3 seconds is Ravioli in time like Ravioli Lasagna by Long TV. Like the link to the video will be in the description below. Go and check them out. So let's into this fucking 3, 2, 1.
Hey everybody, and welcome to Lounge TV. I'm Tom.
I'm Larry. And why did I start it?
You took too long.
You
We're
took
making
too long.
lasagna today.
I was literally taking a breath at the beginning. You jumped right in.
We'll take a faster breath.
Jeez, just because you made a couple on your own, all of a sudden you're taking over the show. Alright, what are we making?
Ravioli lasagna.
Ravioli lasagna. Or I like to call it lasagna.
I don't think you actually call it that.
I know?
No, I don't think so.
Anyway, here's what we're going to need for this. We're going to need some lean turkey sausage.
What you got right there?
Yeah, does it say how many are in there or how big? It's 20 ounces, guys. We got an onion. We got a green pepper. We got some garlic. We have some diced tomatoes. And this is some kind of sauce here. What
Marinara.
Rinaldi.
Marinara.
Marinara sauce. And then, Tom, you take over the rest.
We got thyme. We got basil.
I got time. You got time?
Nah.
No.
It's 3:31.
Oregano, I believe. Yes. Yes, oregano and parsley. And over here we got the raviolis in question, as well as an Italian 3-cheese blend and some good old mozzarella.
And what kind of raviolis are they?
Mozzarella.
Mozzarella cheese.
Don't they have different kinds of raviolis?
They do.
Oh yeah, depending on what they're filled
Well,
with.
so shouldn't you say they're
I
mozzarella?
said they were mozzarella cheese ravioli.
Did he say that?
If you wanted.
I don't remember him saying that. I thought he just said they're raviolis.
Well, he said it when you asked him the question.
But you were obviously too in the middle of your own sentence to bother listening.
It also
what?
has ricotta.
You know what? You're both getting on my nerves right now.
It's ricotta and mozzarella.
Okay, so
If I just see mozzarella on the top here.
anything else?
You can always use other raviolis if you want. You can use like spinach ravioli or like beef ravioli. You've got your options. Why are you like this?
Huh? What are you talking
Why are
about?
you like this?
I'm saying I'm
Why you
agreeing
like
with
this?
you. I'm over here like this.
That's not that head motion. That head motion is, oh yeah, okay, keep going, keep
No,
going.
I
keep
wasn't.
talking.
I wasn't going like
It
this.
absolutely was.
Like that? No, I wasn't. Anyway, first step, guys. You want to chop up your onion and your green pepper, and you want to take. And the oven is now preheated.
You also want to preheat your oven to 375.
See? See, that was good that it did that.
It
so
works.
I told you. And you want to take the casings off of the sausage so it's just the meat.
All you want.
So you have some olive oil in there, about a glug or a tablespoon in the bottom. And
More
there's,
than just olive oil.
yeah, and then you put your sauce. I wasn't done yet. And then you put your sausage that you took out of the casings in there. Turn your flame on to about medium, and we're gonna wait until this gets a little bit brown. I'm gonna try to spread it out a little bit.
Right, good.
Chop her up a little bit too.
Yeah, I believe you want it to be as chopped up into chunks as possible.
Yeah. And we're gonna let that get brown, a little bit brown, and then we're gonna throw our onions and our peppers in. So it's starting to brown up now, so now is the time. And you don't have to use turkey sausage, guys. You can use any kind of sausage you want.
Yep, you could use regular, sweet Italian,
Yep.
spicy.
So now it's time to add the onions in, which you can see how they're chopped like that, about that size. So I'm gonna add them in. And I'm going to add the pepper. And you know, the pepper is about cut almost the same size. And if you really take notice of this, like I noticed that it's like, it seems like there's just one piece that's not there.
Really?
Not sure where it went.
Huh?
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 I don't know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about.
You know what I'm talking about.
What,
Pepper stealer.
what,
Pepper
did you
seal.
individually count the pepper
Oh, I
chunks?
know everything.
I know everything.
So I want to mix that up, and I'm going to keep sauteing all this, and then I'll be adding in some spices. We're to the point now where, if you look at this, that the onions are getting almost translucent now, and the peppers are cooking very well now. They're almost done. So now's the time to add in your garlic, which we are only putting in a half a teaspoon of garlic. No, it's a half a teaspoon of garlic we did, because Tom can eat a lot of garlic.
It's a teaspoon instead of a tablespoon.
You sure? I thought it was a half teaspoon. All right, add as much as you want, guys.
There you go.
But my wife is telling me that it was actually a teaspoon, not a half teaspoon. So I'll believe her this time. This time.
I hear you.
So the next thing you want to do is add in your other spices, which is, and I'll get this right, a teaspoon of thyme, a teaspoon of basil. What?
It's a half a teaspoon of
A half?
Yeah.
A half a sorry guys. It was a half a teaspoon of thyme, half a teaspoon of basil, half a teaspoon of oregano, and a tablespoon of parsley. I'm going to put that in there. I'm going to stir that up nice and good. I wish you guys could smell. Oops, there's a pepper that just got away. Second piece of pepper that disappeared.
You can put nothing.
Huh?
What?
What? I heard something. All right, so mix that all up nice and good because you want them spices on everything. You don't want it all in one spot there, guys.
Yeah.
We'll keep going like that until the next step. Okay, guys, now the next step is your diced tomatoes, and we are leaving.
Dead
You can drain
tomatoes.
them if you want. If you like dry sauce, we like wet sauce, so
lasagna. Dry lasagna.
or dry lasagna.
We like it saucy.
Yeah, and you can add in your marinara. Get in there. Get every last drop. There we go. And mix that all up nice and good, guys. Look at that. Delicious. Deliciousness.
Don't forget, if you use pork sausage, you don't want to drain that sausage before you add.
Yes, if you did pork sausage, how about beef?
I don't think they make beef.
They don't make beef sausage, so don't worry about that. They don't make beef sausage for
I
real?
don't think so.
Well, you can use like ground beef, right?
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
You
You could use ground beef if you want, but you would want to drain that,
Depending
or
on
the pork sausage. You want to drain that, guys, before you put that in there.
And then if you're using something with a higher fat content, you really don't need the olive oil.
Yeah, you don't
Or as much olive oil.
right, and that's the thing is like we use turkey sausage, which is healthier for you, and it's also it doesn't have a lot of grease that you would have to worry about in this. So we'll let that go for a little while. Okay, guys, so it's simmering now, as you can see. See the little bubbles? Right, so then we're just going to turn our flame off there. Let me give it one last stir here. And then I'm going to just take this over to our preparation area.
Now onto the assembly.
Yes, the first step is for me to put some of this sauce and try not to spill it all over the place. I guess I should put this maybe a little closer
It'll probably help.
like that. And I'm going to
Maybe
put
I'll
that
take
in there.
ravioli. If you cut it and you get a little handle, all the better.
Am I spreading it out? I think like that. I think right because I just want it all over the bottom, right?
As far as I know,
Yeah.
just kind of want to get a layer of it on the bottom.
Let me just get a little over there. And guys, first what we did is we sprayed the pan. We sprayed this pan with some olive oil
Yep.
and got out the excess.
And next we're going to start putting in raviolis. Now, I'm not entirely sure if we should like layer them at all, so I'm just going to kind of overlap a little bit.
Let's get them all the way to the edge, Tom.
Well, okay.
That sauce is delicious.
I'm sure it is. There we go.
And I'll take a nap while he's doing it.
This might take just a minute. You don't gotta be rude about it.
That's rude.
Don't gotta be rutabaga.
Pick up your pace.
See, if I try to pick up the pace and I start making mistakes. Alright, look, we'll come back once I get a layer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, about an hour. Okay, I just woke back up.
Yeah, it was really hard to wake him up too.
So now, after you get a whole layer of the ravioli,
Layer of ravioli.
now we're going
You
to
don't need
put,
to be that precise about it, but I decided to be.
because that's what Tom does.
Yep.
And now I'm going to put a layer of sauce on here.
So after the first layer of sauce, you just gotta keep in mind that it's just a rotation. So it's a layer of sauce to start off. Then it's ravioli, then sauce, then cheese. And then you just repeat for as many layers as it's gonna wind up being.
Rinse and repeat.
Yep. You just wanna make sure that you end on cheese. So ravioli sauce, cheese, ravioli sauce, cheese. If you have enough ravioli for a third layer of it, go right ahead.
A ravioli, a ravioli, a ravioli sauce cheese, a oh.
Well, hey, if it helps you remember.
Yeah.
And now we will put some of the mozzarella on it. So
Now I am going to ask you how much, about half of the cup,
probably about.
which would be about a whole cup. So let's get in there, Tom.
All right. Well, I'm trying to just, see. You just spilled some. I saw it drop.
Yeah, we're about halfway now. Wait, is there about a cup in there?
Roughly.
Okay. How about now?
Close enough.
So now, the next step is ravioli.
Ravioli again. And we might as well just come back when...
Yeah, I'll take another.
Because you saw us do the layers, so you just got to repeat that ravioli sauce cheese layering until you run out. And end on cheese, like I said.
That was weird.
What?
Because there was a twisty tie around here. You would think it was open. But it's a totally sealed bag.
That is strange.
That is very strange.
Anyways, we got all our ravioli and sauce and cheese. Sauce almost ended up like perfect cheese. We measured it out, but yeah. So that's all layered up. Now the extra Italian 3-cheese blend that we're doing is optional. You don't have to do it, but we like it, so we're doing it. You just want to get just a bit of a layer on top, right?
What would you say this is about? A cup that we're putting on here? Probably?
Half a cup.
Half a cup, something like that.
Probably half, but...
Just a little touch more over on the sides. Poof. And we are done. What?
And we're done with that. So this container is pretty full, so we're going to be putting it onto a cookie sheet.
Yeah.
With
Just in case it overflows this way. Oh, and
You
also,
really don't want
guys,
that to happen.
the sauce that you have left over, don't go and throw that away or anything, because after this is cooked and you put it on your plate, you can just drizzle a little bit of sauce over top of that.
That you can.
Okay, so I'll pick this up. You put that under. There we go. And the next step is I'm going to take a piece of foil over here. I'm going to take some spray oil. There we go. And if that's too much, just take a paper towel and just, kind of like rub it all around.
The reason you want to do that is because that's going to go on top of this, and you don't want the cheese that is cooking to stick to the foil. Because then what's the sense of putting the cheese on top? You're just losing the cheese. You don't want to lose the cheese.
Don't want to lose the cheese.
Don't lose the cheese.
It's bad enough I lose the cheese of this guy.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, I saw you eating it.
I hadn't actually eaten any yet at that point.
And now we can put it in the oven.
And we can. As you already know, we'd already finished preheating to 375.
You want your oven set in the middle.
Yep, right like that.
And put that in there.
Now, how long are we putting this in?
I think we're putting it in for let me think.
If I had to guess, probably something about half an hour?
Yeah, probably a half hour. Yeah, I think so.
Dang it. There we go.
There we go. Now we just sit back and wait.
And let it cook.
So the timer just went off, and
Yep.
it is now time to take her out without burning myself.
We'll be good.
Okay. Put this up here like that. Now what you want to do is take off the foil
Again, careful.
like so, and see how not much cheese is stuck to there at all. Hardly anything.
Nice
You look good.
Yeah. So,
Kinda
so
bubbly.
now I have to carefully put it back in the oven without spilling anything, and then put it on for 10 minutes. And then she should be done. There we go.
Good job. And 10 more?
10 more. Good job. You're hit. That's a shame. That was weak.
That was big.
We are back,
Now we are.
and it's done. Guys, what we had to do is we had to turn the stove, or first, we let it go for a couple more minutes. So it all depends on your oven, for one. We had to put it on for a few more minutes, and then it still didn't get brown. So what we did is we turned it up to 425 for a couple of minutes. And then when we took it out, we let it sit. And as you can see, this is why we put this on a cookie sheet.
If we didn't, that would all be at the bottom of the oven. That would
Right.
not be good.
Right, not good at all. So now we're going to attempt to try to get some of this out of
You
here.
look good, yeah.
Because it's supposed to be lasagna, so you want to...
Kind of
Yeah.
take it out like lasagna.
Right. You want to try to cut it, not like.
It's not going to be easy,
Yeah, until it's
especially your
ready.
first one, you know?
Right.
Especially when it's around.
Yeah.
A round dish. Maybe use the spoon to help out with that, or.
Yeah, maybe.
There you go. I think. Maybe. Yes.
There we go. We'll put it just like that. That looks good. Oh, a couple
Yeah, look
raviolis
really
got
good,
away,
yeah.
so we'll put them on there.
That's
That's a healthy serving right there. That's too much for me, so that'll be Tom's.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Because I'm on a diet. That's probably 2 servings. So now, if you would like some more sauce on that, we'll
Just put
sauce her up,
Just a little bit of extra sauce. Just
There you
kind of
go.
right across the top there.
and I'll put a little. This is some fresh basil that we got out of our little garden. Our little actually, it's one flower pot that we have with basil in it, guys.
Close enough.
Yeah, there we go.
See,
The
that
only
looks
thing that
good.
would be better is a nice piece of Italian bread right here on the side.
Would be good, but I mean, hey, that looks really good as is. I guess I'll be the one to be tasting.
Yeah, you taste it.
All right. It's a little hot.
Here, I can move this over here so you can put it down.
All right. Let's try and get some of the cheese from the top onto it. A little bit of ravioli. Try to get a little bit of everything.
I think somebody's gonna burn their mouth. What do you think?
Probably.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. Keeping it kind of separate for now.
Now you're burning your mouth.
Yeah, probably.
How long does it take you to?
Considering it keeps falling to pieces quite a bit. Okay.
There you go. Burn that tongue. Good?
Mm-hmm. That is fantastic.
Yes. And so it's an interesting little dish to make. It wasn't that hard. It didn't really take that long. You know, the longest part is in the oven.
Waiting for it to cook.
Yeah. So it's really easy. Chopping a pepper, onion, and the sausage in there, put it all together, get a good bit of bing, bada bing, bada bing, and you're done. So,
Bing, bing,
guys,
bing,
hope you
bong,
like
bong.
this recipe.
I know I do.
I'll be right back.
Better hurry than I did. Alright. Till next time, guys, that's a quick call to do. But if you like, reach out the lounge. We made it back in time.
Tom. It was Uncle Larry and Tom Ravioli Lasagna Ballon TV. The link to the video will be in the description below. Go and check them out and drop a like if you like. And comment down below if you want to see more reactions like this one. And subscribe if you're new and click the bell so you can be notified when I upload. Bye.